Greetings, Africans worldwide, and I hope you're all doing good. Today, I want to just share some thoughts with you, and it's about long distance relationship. First of all, relationship as it is not an easy thing. It's not easy. It involves a lot of factors, and also long distance relationship. It is not for the weak-hearted person. It is not for the poor, and I'll explain. It is for people who have some financial means. It's for people who make time. It's for people who can hold communication efficiently and effectively. It is for people that have integrity. It is for people that believes in love based on the foundation of inner engineering. Now, you see, long-distance relationship that have been from North Pole to South Pole, from Canada to South Africa, and from Ghana, and also the USA. I've dated, and I've been, and I've married within long-distance relationship. It might work for some people, but it's not for anybody. It is for the extraordinary. I will explain later on. It's for the extraordinary that have solid foundation of inner engineering, which I will explain later on. Inner engineering is priceless. It's just the quality that you have within you. Now, if your motive is about money, that's not a long-distance relationship. It is not for you. It's for those who are very committed, who are consistent, who are in between different time zones. They can manage time efficiently on their own. Now, why did I say that it's not for the poor? First of all, you have to consider the time difference, your data. If you're in Africa, you're going to buy data because you're going to hold a conversation effectively and efficiently. And it will take time. And you're going to wake up certain time also, where your partner might be sleeping or might be at work, and you are about to go to bed. And that's the time you want to hold conversation because you have to work as well. So you have to juggle between time. It's for people that are disciplined. You understand? Now, it's also people that are very goal-oriented. You have to have a goal. You have to have a realistic goal if you're in a long-distance relationship. Now, the fundamental pillars or foundations that you have to have when you're dealing with long-distance relationship, it is your inner quality. It is your character. You must have compatibility. Write it down. Alignment. It must be connected, divinely connected. Because long-distance relationship is like you having a relationship with invisible God. I know most of you love Jesus Christ so much, even without seeing Jesus Christ or having the presence of Jesus Christ. That's how you're going to deal with long-distance relationship if you want it to work for you. You have to have the highest trust. You should be able to trust your partner. Your self-esteem should be high, not low. And you should be able to visualize. You must use your critical thinking as well. It involves a lot of things which deals with inner engineering. So if you're not capable, please don't even venture. Don't even invest your time and money and energy and emotion into long-distance relationship. All right, you can also apply it to closer relationship, but the only difference is that you have the person physical with you, that you can do a lot of things. You can do shopping. You can just have a dinner or have a conversation, food together. Take a walk and do all that physically. But when it comes to long distance relationship, that means you also have to make use of technology virtually. Fortunately and luckily, we have Zoom, WhatsApp, Most of you in Africa will be using WhatsApp, or in the Caribbean, WhatsApp or Zoom. They have a lot of Telegram. They have a lot of apps over there for you now these days. Not in those days that you have to go to the telephone booth or buying calling card. You know how much calling card will cost you? But now you are lucky that you can use your internet and phone, which is WhatsApp, Zoom, Telegram, or Teams. If you subscribe to all those apps, you'll be fortunate to hold a long conversation with your partner. And communication is the key. So now, if I talk about inner engineering, I mean your value, your inner qualities. Are you an honest person? Are you faithful? Are you obedient? Are you consistent? Are you self-disciplined? How is time management with you? Those are the things you have to put. And do you also have the money to buy data or good phone? Your Wi-Fi, is it working properly? Your internet? What about outages, power outage? Where in South Africa they call it load shedding. How do you juggle that? How you solve those issues? Can you make time for your partner? Time is very important. Can you handle emotions on a long distance? And trust is mostly more important. Can you also handle third parties? Third parties are the people that are interfering in your relationship. Probably your brother, your sister, your family members, your associates, your co-workers, your friends, telling you that, oh, that man will not be faithful to you. That man will be seeing somebody behind you because you're not there. Both ways. It goes both ways too. Can you handle those I call it mosquito noises? Who doesn't know anything about you and your partner overseas abroad? And it's between you and your partner. All right? Can you handle that? Can you trust your partner? Do you know what your partner is doing behind your back? Can you handle that? What about jealousy? Can you handle all that? That's why you need inner engineering. This character building. All those things, you have to have it within yourself before you even start a long-distance relationship. It is not easy. There are more, I would say, there are more cons and pros to that. So make sure that it works for you, and make sure that you are investing your time properly, not into any liability, right? Not into somebody who is playing you, using you as a liability, or both way. One will be an asset and one will be a liability. No, that will not work. You guys have to be equally yoked. You guys have to believe in each other. You guys have to treat each other as invisible God and goddess. I repeat again. You guys have to treat each other as invisible God and goddess. Because you have to use your telepathy, your third eye, project it onto your partner and guide each other. You guys have to have some goal, some ritualistic time management, and consistency should be there also. Trust and transparency should also be there clearly from day one. Your motive should not be material. It should not be materialistic. If not, it will not work. It should be purely on each other. Love for each other. That you guys want to build together. You guys want to have a future together. With that mindset, and I'm sure I can get 95% it will work. But of course, it's challenging. There will be some struggles. There will be some hurdles. But if you can make it, and you believe in what you are doing, you believe in your partner, then I think the next level of that relationship should be marriage. But you have to believe in each other. Trust, number one. Communication must be there. Those are the ingredients you have to have. And you also need money for traveling. You cannot be holding a relationship virtually. You have to go there physically also to taste, to inspect the goods, to taste the goods and inspect the goods to see if your investment is worth it. You got to do that. All right? You got to travel. And travel is not cheap. At least you have a place to stay. I hope so. Some women don't want to, when you travel there, you'll be so much disappointed. But at least before you even travel, you must create that friendship, strong bond of friendship. At least, let's say 2 to 3 years. I'm telling you, 2 to 3 years, a whole lot of things will happen. A whole lot of green lights, yellow lights, and danger lights will be shown through character. Nobody will hide their character. You can't hide character. But throughout the course of friendship, things will show. The dark side of a person will show. All you have to do is open your third eye to see beyond what people are telling you. Deal with the person in front of you. Deal with that partner on a long-distance relationship, not through third parties. Because I know some people want to prank their partner. It will backfire on them. Deal with it yourself. All right? Be your own prankster yourself. Don't call anybody to be checking on your whatever it is. Well, if you have that one, it's good. At least you know. There's some guarantee, there's some hope, but you'll never know. You'll never know. Human beings, we are very complex, sociable animal. We are complex, unpredictable. We are very unpredictable. Today you'll be sure, but tomorrow you'll never know. So always do your due diligence before you step into somebody's inner world. All right? That's just sharing my thoughts with you on long-distance relationship. And I hope you share this video. And also ask questions, drop your comments. I love to read your comments. I love to hear your experiences on long-distance relationships. All right? It's like close relationship also, but it's a bit different because you are not physically involved. You are mostly on the mental plane and the spiritual plane, communicating with each other. So you guys, you might be twin flames, I don't know, but you're going to find your own partner on a higher level, being an extraordinary human being when you're in a long-distance relationship. All right, that's how it works. Without that, if it's just a materialistic motive, then better look for sugar daddy or sugar mommy where you are. Because long-distance relationships is not easy, but it is possible, like anything else in this world. So make it work for you. All right? Take care of yourself and each other. Big up yourself. Ashe. I salute the divinity within you, wherever you are. Africans worldwide.